Hi everybody, Dr. Bug here. Welcome back to this month's Kids Ask Dr. Bug Tuesday Tip series. Oh my goodness, since our video that showed butterflies emerging, I have received several questions on butterflies. I described the chrysalis as looking just like a precious jewel. The variegated fritillary started out dull, but by the second day was in full color. The monarch is smooth and turquoise blue on day 1, but the color brightened and the golden highlights appeared on day 2. Emmy, age 9, emailed me to ask, what is the gold in the monarch butterfly chrysalis? Well, Emmy, scientists don't know exactly why those gold highlights or spots exist. We do know that these are special cells and the shape of the chrysalis catch the light, reflecting the light to get the appearance of gold. It may be the metallic-looking spots provide camouflage or warnings to other critters. It may be a sunscreen to protect the developing insect inside, or perhaps they are just a pretty consequence of the metamorphosis process. Haley, also age 9, asked, how long do caterpillars stay in their chrysalis? In our video, the variegated fritillary and monarch caterpillars ate and ate. Then they climbed to the top of our critter cage. They attached their back end to the selected spot, hanging upside down, and in a few hours, split open, transformed into a pupa, also known as the chrysalis. Depending on the type of butterfly, it can take from 1 to 3 weeks. Our variegated fritillary emerged as butterflies on the 5th day, and our monarch emerged on the 10th day. Do you remember that the emerging of a butterfly from the chrysalis is actually called inclusion? Another 9-year-old named Sierra emailed her question to me. What happens when a butterfly is in the chrysalis? A lot is happening inside that hardened shell of what used to be the caterpillar. It is called metamorphosis, where the leaf-eating caterpillar that we saw crawl along leaves becomes the adult butterfly with wings covered in colorful scales that look more like a flying flower and able to drink nectar through straw-like mouthparts. If you actually opened a chrysalis, it will mostly be goo, as the caterpillar body is dissolved and a special set of cells develop into the adult butterfly. Let's talk a little more about those butterfly wings. Vera, age 10, asked, why are butterfly wings colored with a powdery substance rather than just being like regular wings? Well, Vera, butterflies and moths' wings are not really a powdery substance, but have wings covered in scales. Bats have hairy wings, birds have feathers, and butterflies and moths have scales. The butterfly scales are the powdery substance you feel if you touch one of the insects. Scales are really useful for a few reasons. Scales make butterflies and moths slippery and might allow them to get away if someone's trying to eat them. And scales create color patterns on the wings for camouflage, for deception, or attracting a mate. If you have not watched our video of the butterflies emerging, you can click here to find the link. I sure hope you've enjoyed these last 3 videos on insects as pet, our caterpillar pets emerging as butterflies, and today's extras on the world of the beautiful butterfly. Like us, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell. Until next month, see you in the garden. Ask Dr. Bug originates from the Kids Ask Dr. Bug column, written by Dr. Tamra Reall, horticultural specialist with the University of Missouri Extension. Her column can be found in garden publications, newsletters, and extension websites. Do you have a question for Dr. Bug? Send them to reallT@missouri.edu. Put Ask Dr. Bug in the subject and include your name and age. Or ask your questions online at the address listed here.